And good morning, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do for you today is to give you a who's coming towards you reading, and this reading is valid until the end of June. This reading is mostly suitable for Aries men and alternate lifestyle Aries female. Okay. So, what I'm going to do in this reading is to not only share with you what I'm seeing that may have occurred with you in your romantic situation in your past, or what might be presently happening, but I'm also going to share with you what I'm seeing coming towards you for your future, as well as to give you a bit more specifics into the people I'm seeing coming into your life here. I'm going to share with you physical attributes as well as provide various occupations in which they could be employed. Okay. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as well as with any other reading, will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking so that you can make your best informed decision. All right. So, with that said, I'm going to be using today my more petite Lenormand's deck. Okay. I'm going to go on and shuffle up here and just see what it is that Spirit has to say to you in the way of messages. Okay. Remember, Aries, if this reading is resonating or if you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive any future readings as I post them. All right. So, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Aries in regards to their romantic situation from now until the end of June? Okay. And what we'd like to do first, Aries, is I'm going to start off by just indicating to you what I'm seeing as the overarching energy that's pervading your reading here. Okay, let's go on and just do that now here. All right, so we have this ship. All right, let me just take this card off. The ship here. All right, so with having the ship Aries, that tells me up front that certainly there's a need for you to make changes. And there's also a need, too, that you embrace new opportunities and to try to make some type of conscious attempt to let the past go. All right. So this card connects with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it also could connect with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And this card brings about a lot of movement, a lot relocation, okay? It brings about adventure, travel, risks, okay? Transitions, change, including, unfortunately, separations, okay? So I'm feeling here that to just get a sense here is that this card is indicating that many of you appear to be as an overarching energy. You appear to be on a journey from which you'll emerge renewed, a changed person, ladies and gentlemen. So I feel that some of you might even meet someone new while vacationing. Or for those of you in an existing situation, you might even decide to travel, to just get away, from the hustle and bustle here. I'm also getting a strong indication that this person that might come into your life here this might be even a long distance type situation here. Possibly for some of you with someone foreign or a migrant or an immigrant, okay? Or someone perhaps of Mediterranean or African American descent or even Asian. I'm seeing, all various features here: tan, olive skin, dark features. Okay. I'm also getting a strong indication, ladies and gentlemen, that the cards are kind of suggesting too that when one door closes, another one certainly will in fact emerge or open here. Okay. So let's go on and just select a few more cards just to go on and just get right on into your reading and gain a few more specifics about what might have occurred to you in your past, okay, or what might be occurring now here. Keep in mind, Aries, if this reading resonates or you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. That's very important, okay? So let's go on and select the cards as already discussed, okay? We have the clouds, okay? We have, wow, the snake. So, of course, the presence of this card already tells me that you guys had more of a tumultuous type past here. We do have the clover, four-leaf clover. Okay. We have the sit, which for those of you who are unsure what this might be, this is a farmer's or a gardener's tool. And it cuts and clears away things. Okay. Then we have the child. All right. And we have the woman, all right? This is the woman here that you were involved with, or it's several women here that I'm seeing here, all right? So let me go on and do my best here, and I'm going to make us start off by just making a few general observations, okay? And then I'm going to just tell you a story of what I'm seeing here, okay? So I certainly see serious problems. I'm seeing danger. It looks like the woman that many of you with whom you were in a relationship, she seems to have been a more of a drama queen. I'm seeing a lot of deception and lies surrounding her. This was a very complex female I'm getting, okay? And it seems that not only she, but others, a lot of people were jealous of you, I'm getting, okay? But I feel that an auspicious turn of events may have occurred, or you received an helpful type opportunity, or probably you made a better choice in your life here. Okay? I'm also seeing the possibility of a child might have been conceived, but I'm also seeing too that it's a strong possibility that someone may have had an abortion or miscarriage. Okay? I'm certainly seeing an immature woman, okay, with whom you were involved, who may have even had kids. She was just very naive here. I feel that you guys decided to take a leap of faith here, all right? And more about this woman here, Spirit. I'm just getting an indication. Spirit is showing me that she might have been a bit bipolar. She was just simply a bit mentally unstable. I'm seeing someone very untrustworthy, very deceptive, even in fact a backstabber. Always doing illegal things or involved in like shady type things, they're very wishy washy. I'm seeing someone with graying type hair, even two toned, tall, sexy, almost slim, brown hair, possibly even for some of you green eyes or hazel. I'm seeing physical scars, even stretch marks, perhaps due to previous pregnancies or tattoos or just she's just very curvy. I'm seeing short hair for some of you, you know, a shorter woman, an upbeat type woman, okay? A woman who, if you've gone shopping with her, you know that she wants a bargain. She's always looking for a bargain. She might even be a gambler, someone who smokes incessantly or even like loves to go to the casino. She might even works there. Okay. Or I'm also getting an indication that she may have even recently gotten promoted for some of you. I'm seeing even a hairstylist or even perhaps someone that works in hospital, maybe even a dentist. Okay. So what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Let me go in and just give you the story that I'm seeing with your past. I'm just gonna blend these cards to just give you a more cohesive story so that you understand. Okay. So if you are single, I'm kind of feeling that many of you met a very confused woman who constantly made very haphazard decisions. Decisions that affected you, affected your livelihood. And this woman was not only a seductress, she was quite dangerous. Okay, very promiscuous. Okay. And just for all others of you, I'm just feeling many of you felt a dark cloud lingering over this relationship, and rightfully so. You were very unsure of your possibilities. You know, you just felt something just wasn't right. But you knew you had to confront your fears, you had to confront your demons, right? So much so that you discovered your situation was, in fact, just as you thought, riddled with lies and cheating. It just wasn't, it didn't have any substance to it. Even adultery for those of you who are already married. However, ladies and gentlemen, despite your challenges, I'm getting a strong indication that you decided, unfortunately, to kind of give your relationship a second chance or to simply reconcile your differences. Unfortunately, things didn't change, did it? The cheating and the betrayal continued, which subsequently, ladies and gentlemen, caused a brutal separation. Or you just decided to cut someone off, or perhaps someone decided, Aries, to cut you off. All right. Let's go on and select some cards here to see what you can expect for your future prospects. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like what you see, you are the captain of your own ship and you can certainly redo the picture. Awareness is key. Again, this reading is valid until the end of June. Okay, so just watch what you do with things, with people, and how you really share your feelings, and be careful of whom you place your trust. So, with that said, let's go on and select these cards here just to see what your future prospects are. Okay, so we have the crossroad. Okay, we have the heart, which ordinarily I usually don't do reverse type readings, but this one came up reverse. So it's a heart reverse. So you already know that that's saying something a bit negative here. All right. Wow. And we have the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. And since I don't like to end readings with bad cards, I'm going to go on and select another one here. This is crazy. We have the ring. All right. So let's go on and just put these cards together and give you a story. I mean, tell you a bit more. I'll give you a few observations, and then we'll just, give you the story. So I'm seeing conflicting emotions for you guys here. You just simply dating and just being a bit promiscuous. Okay. And I'm seeing the woman with whom you attach yourself is also very promiscuous. And the cards here are telling you that his key is to trust your intuition. And I see that there's a strong possibility that a relationship will, in fact, end and you're going to end up hating this person. Or I'm seeing the possibility of someone counseling or severing some type of a contract, and it could be a divorce that might come up for you guys, okay? Or just a simple loss of a lover. But you know that the strange thing is you have this ring ending, and this is a good card, and it's usually strong for connection. So there's a strong possibility that, it seems that you guys have had an on again, off again type situation. So you might break up again and decide to get back together. But the way these cards are looking, it seems to be really recommending you, Aries, that you embrace change. You take a risk and move forward into a new direction. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay? So how can you expect new things to happen when you keep going back to the same old bullshit, right? All right. So I mean, it seems that you guys just gonna have to make some decisions here. So in summation, again, I feel you're gonna go on and make the decision to Many of you, you're going to make decisions to hit the road, Jack, to distance yourself from a very toxic situation so that you can either move forward with someone new, Aries, or some of you might even decide to reconnect again to strengthen your situation because, again, this is what this ring card symbolizes. But you have to understand, just as this ring is like it's a circle here, this woman still seems like she's going to be making you or spinning you around in circles or making you feel that way. So the key is to make a decision and be realistic, okay, with what you do decide. All right. So with that said, you already know that there's a snake lurking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out my bag of 200 tablets here. And I'm going to select 20 letters out of this bag to help you, Aries, identify the people around whom you might want to be a bit more vigilant, okay? Particularly during this time period in question. And this is not to even suggest that you shouldn't get with the person romantically, but you need to control your feelings and how you're thinking. But if you know this person is just a liar and a backstabber and always doing things working against your better judgment, why continue to remain in the situation with this person? All right. So again, Spirit, give me 20 letters here so I can share with Aries who this person might in fact be. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, let's see how many I've taken out so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow, I selected 20. This is the second time I've done this, being able to select all of the appropriate numbers. Okay, so we have an N. We have another N. Okay, we have an R, and this could, spell out a nickname or just a name that you could identify the person. It could be even their last name. E. But if your name appears here, Aries, it shows that you're being your own worst enemy here. We have an I. Okay, we have a T. We have a W, a G, an E, an R, an A. There is an E. We have a Q, an X. We have another I, an F. We have a V. Okay, an N. We have an A. And last but not least, we have an L. So let me call them back to you. There's one L, two A's, two R's, three E's. Okay, there are two N's, a W, an F. I'm sorry, there are three N's, one F, a W, a V, Q, X, G. There are two I's and one T. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like to do now is just to go on and just get out another deck here just to give you a sense of a few things that you might want to also consider transforming or surrendering as you move forward, particularly during this time period in question. Again, this reading is valid until the end of June. Remember to give this reading a big thumbs up if you like it or if it in fact resonates, okay? And be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive future readings. So, Spirit, give me 4 more messages here that I can share with Aries in regards to things that it may want to consider surrendering, okay? All right, let's see what we have. It's time, Aries, that you surrender stubbornness, okay? Understand that if you are in fact tensing up or in fact taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become a bit more yielding. because this will certainly help you communicate more lovingly with others and with yourself. Next message. It's time that you surrender to wonder and awe. As I told you, when one door closes, another one opens. But you have to decide whether you want to go through this new door or you just want to revisit the same old love song, if you will. So open, Aries, to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. Because this attitude will certainly keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Next message. Surrender to non action. Now it's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Next message. Surrender to what is, Aries. It is what it is, okay? Flow with what it is instead of really constantly always fighting against the currents. Because certainly when you can't change a situation by compassionately accepting it exactly as it is, that's going to bring you that inner peace that you're seeking. All right? So, in conclusion today, Aries, I like to go on and just give you three final messages on how you might consider being a bit more loving here, moving forward here with these remaining months here. All right. So, Spirit, give me three more messages to share with Aries regarding their situation here. Aries, remember to give the reading of this reading a big thumbs up and share with others to whom you think might benefit. And keep in mind, pressing that subscription button will enable you to receive future readings. Okay? So let's see. All right, first message. Give reverence to all parts of yourself. Imagine being in awe of your doubt for the faith it generates. Imagine, Aries, giving your fear respect for the courage it evokes. Imagine also being compassionate with your guilt. It softens you. What we respectfully acknowledge begins to settle down. All feelings calm when they are welcomed into the heart. Okay? Next message. Choose to expand. The soul's objective is to expand our consciousness, to free our life force and increase our oneness awareness. Expansion often reorganizes or obliterates previous structures. Expanded consciousness also, Aries, reveals new capabilities we couldn't even imagine from our contracted point of view. Love is what lifts our consciousness higher. It is a choice. And last message today, Aries, being fully human is certainly a spiritual transformation. Okay? So, Aries, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website and schedule your reading there. Or you could simply send me an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot for viewing.